Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming coming to you on the Team KAOS channel again today with more Motorsport Manager. Today we are going to hopefully put the last race behind us, even though I'm pretty sure we're going to have some comments from various individuals. Kevin Magnussen was furious after the race, claiming that you let his tires run down totally and that he was begging to make a final pit stop. If he was a smoother driver, then maybe he wouldn't have that problem. Yeah, Kevin, screw your morale. After last race, I'm just throwing everybody under the bus. But thank you, Ben Abaladiata. I forgot what Google called you last race, so we're just gonna call you Abaladiata. Alright, so we finished the front wing. I think rear wing's probably the next thing we need to do. But let's see. We could take a risk level off, but of course we don't have any risk levels. So this is really a crappy draw here. Really is. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, I guess. Yeah, that's really a crappy draw. But we do have our plus 50 coming up next, so. Alright, we'll do that. Just to get it done, I guess. Yeah, that's a pretty crappy draw. Pit crew. The light of my life, really the only thing that hasn't screwed me over yet. I'm sure that'll change shortly. Front jack, what are we at? We're at a 15. So if I hire this guy, he probably will go up. So let's take him. And let's see, did he go up to a 16? He sure did. So you, D. Ogwinemi, are going to be our new front jack man. Let's see, who can I get rid of? This guy is pretty useless to me, so goodbye, K. Whitty. And let's just check on contracts here. 8 races. I just don't want to lose anybody. Everybody looks pretty set on 8 races right now. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. So pit crew, the one thing that hasn't screwed me over yet, is doing fine. We will let the car repairs finish, and then we need to get that front wing on there. I assume reliability is going to be an issue. And then we had issues with engine wear last race, so we'll throw those on there as well. But let's push that up to 0 minutes after the race. That's about as close as you can cut it right there. Car repairs finished, yep. So is this going to be ready 15 days? It's going to be ready right before. So also Cape Town rain, that's going to be interesting. That might help us, might hurt us, depending on how strategy works. But I'll move forward here. I'll let you guys know if anything exciting happens. Oh, this is interesting. Haas Formula Racing driver Romain Grosjean may be heading for the exit door by the end of the season, sources suggest. Where Grosjean will be heading is yet to be decided, but the news will certainly prick up the ears of a few team principals. I mean, if any of you want Romain, feel free to take him off my hands. But the rear wing's done, so let's quickly do a reliability session on that. And honestly, it's not even as good as our average front wing right now, so that's gonna need some work. Honestly, I'm not even gonna use it for this race. So let's just do that. Get you up a little bit. It does have the plus 50 on soft supers and ultras, but I want the base to be higher before I even think about using it. So we'll do that. Oh, I should probably start designing a new part. Where are we at? We're at 7th, 6th, 5th, 7th, 5th, 6th. I guess we could start building a new engine. What do we got? Top speed plus 40. But we'll add a lower reliability back there, so. That's gonna be 15 days. That's also rather expensive, but Ben, you can get it done, right? Hopefully Ben Agathangelou, I think is what we decided his name was supposed to be. But yeah, let's move ahead to Cape Town here, and I'll see you guys in practice. Alright, here we are at practice. I actually do have a setup saved from a Haas career. So realistically, this should probably be one of our better base setups, but let's see what happens here. Yeah, definitely one of our better base setups. Roman, you're done. I'll put you on a race trim, and you can just kind of chill out for the rest of the session. Pietro, we do have some work to do here. But it's pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. Let's see. Where can we go with this? Where do we want to go with this? Maybe a little higher downforce? And then we will loosen up the handling a bit. I don't know. We'll see what that does for us. Alright, yeah. So that's great. I will send Pietro out on one more qualifying lap just so we can get the knowledge. But other than that, we are set. So I will see you guys in qualifying. Okay, we've got a situation here. We cannot get a full lap in before the rain. But it might be worth the risk. No, there's no way we can get a full lap in. But it does come back down after that big spike. Okay, we'll send them out, see if by some miracle we can get in with that time. But we desperately need to go now. And see if we can just by some miracle get a lap in before this rain hits. No, the lap isn't even going to start before the rain hits. But it is going to come down at the end, so we will be able to get a lap in at the end. If we even need to. Well, yeah, we're going to need to because everybody's going to improve at the end. But it is a short lap, so... But hey, Roman's second right now. That's something. So we will wait until right now. Kevin, go. Do I risk the same set of tires? I really don't want to use another set. Yeah, we're going to have to. I'm going to send you guys out together because I want to make sure we get this in. Maybe not my best call, but something. Oh, they got enough space. And assuming Roman's faster, they got plenty of space. Just using those old set of tires is going to be the question that I might regret. 7th, 9th. We're good. I'm happy with that. Let's see if any unusual people... Oh, yeah. We got lots of unusual people getting bumped out right now. Oh, my goodness. Hold the phone. Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas, Gasly, all eliminated in Q1. That's insane. How are they that stupid? Wow. Okay. This qualifying session just got split wide open. Look at that. Oh, Fernando Alonso has a cracked rib. Jeez, why is he racing with a cracked rib? But wow. Both of the Mercedes, both of the Red Bulls are out. And somehow both of the Ferraris are in. When usually when strategy goes wrong in qualifying, it's Ferrari that mess up. But nope, not anymore, apparently. But wow. Okay. That just kind of opens the floodgates here. But let's pause immediately and check the weather situation. Okay, I do not see any weather. Okay. Luckily, we only had to use that one set of tires, so we are free to use 2 sets here. So we'll set a banker lap now. And see where that puts us. I do like this. I feel like we're going to be okay at this track. I mean, in practice, I think Roman was like 3rd somehow. I don't take practice results very seriously, but somehow he was like 3rd, and that was quite interesting. But I mean, without Mercedes and without Red Bull, who freaking knows what's going to happen in this qualifying session? I mean, obviously Ferrari is going to be pretty good, but besides that, we're not going to have to go out again, honestly. We got a second over the cut line because Van Dorn, Massa, Kubica, Verne are still in the session. So I'm just going to chill here for a second, and then we'll see if anybody bumps in that I care about. No. Oh, yeah, Kubica bumps in momentarily. But Perez then goes ahead, so. We had a moment where Kubica was going to make his way in. I think Albon's the only guy who left. See if he can bump his way in. Nope. Alright, so we're 4th and 6th, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. Jeez, okay. I gave Magnussen the new front wing as well, because he had a worse front wing than Roman. But let's see. Oh, Kubica's injured with a cracked rib as well. What is this? They both crashed last race and both got a cracked rib. That's not cool. So both of the Manor, Alpine is out, Albon, Kubica, Giovinazzi, and all that. But we're 4th and 6th right now. Just want to throw that out there. And we didn't even get a run in the last couple minutes of the session with a better track grip. But, okay, it's dry right now, but we want to press that pause button immediately to see what the... No rain, okay. And we have 2 sets of tires to work with here, so we can definitely set a banker lap right now. And then we can come in and do another lap when the track grip is higher. But I am very excited about this practice session and this race. This is going to be so interesting. If this happened in real life where both of the Mercedes and both of the Red Bulls were starting in the back of the pack, that would be insane. Yeah, that was a good lap, Roman. But Kevin beat it by 0.8 of a second. Okay. And Kevin beat Raikkonen, which was the only non-Ferrari car that beat us in Q2. Obviously, Vettel and Leclerc will probably jump up there. But Kevin right now is 3rd. Roman did not have a good lap. Which, I mean, considering he was so very excited about that lap. Let me just double check we're not getting any rain. But we can wait till the very end of the session here. Okay, right now, Roman go with a new set of tires. And then right now, Kevin go with a new set of tires. Let's see if we can maybe improve on what we have. Hopefully Grosjean improves, because I feel like we're definitely better than 11th place right now with all these variables. Alright. We're looking for green, That is white. White is not green. That's a white. It's a green 2nd sector. That's good. Can we get a green 3rd sector? Nope, you're 11th still. Kevin, can you improve at all? No. 5th and 11th. Okay, that's quite the spread. But still, 5th place qualifying effort. Nico Hulkenberg beat Charles Leclerc. Okay. Renault is bringing something interesting to the table this week. But this is just an absolutely insane qualifying session. I probably took way too much time on this in the video. But that's what happens when freaking Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen, and Gasly all miss Q2. Not even Q3. They get eliminated in Q1. That's ridiculous. But I am a little upset about... Just look at that time. He's 3/10 faster in the last session. So if only he had matched that time, he'd probably be like 9th or 8th or something. But it's raining already in the race. Let's see what we got here. We got pretty constant rain for most of this race. So this looks like, at least up until lap 24, which is the last thing I can see with our current forecasting center, it's going to be intermediates this entire race. Okay. We have no intermediate knowledge whatsoever. I'm going to bring in ultra softs, because if we do go on to dries, it'll probably be at the very end. That's just a shot in the dark, honestly. I don't know. Is everybody starting on intermediates? I just want to confirm that. Everybody should technically be starting on intermediates, but it is pretty dry at the start. Yeah, okay. Somebody could probably get away with going on dries at the start, but I'm not going to risk it. But we will go usual tactics here. Everybody's on equal tires, so making it into Q3 isn't going to hurt us any. But yeah, let's see what happens. We got a pretty interesting lineup here. Vettel, Hulkenberg, Leclerc, Sainz, Magnussen, Norris. That's your top 6, folks. That, just saying that is weird. Look at Magnussen. He has a horrible form right now. But let's see what happens here at the start. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. This has got to be the screenshot of the episode if I remember to do it. Actually, no, I don't do thumbnails for this. Kevin Magnussen is in first place right now. Roman! You're in 19th, mate! What happened to you? Okay, this is definitely the tale of two stories right now. Jesus! Okay, Kevin. Kevin, can you do this? Can you do it? Can you get clear in the first? You can. Somehow this man, despite Roman now going to 21st, what is happening in this race? What the absolute frick is happening in this race? Okay, we can't stop pausing every time we see something magical happen. But Kevin's pulling away. How the frick is this happening? Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. My voice has gone slightly higher pitched. What do you mean? I mean you need to stop being so trash when your teammate's leading the freaking Grand Prix and pulling away. With a 1.4 form, by the way. Does he have like a wet weather perk or something? I have no idea. Okay. We're getting brought back down to earth here. Vettel has caught us. And we also need to stop pushing on the tires as well. Any updates on the weather? No. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty much an intermediate race. We got to bring all this fuel down too, so... Kevin, it was nice while it lasted. You led 3 laps, so... But realistically, you're going to get past here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I need to bring my voice back down an octave or two. Because I definitely got a little high-pitched there. Apologies for all your eardrums if I hurt anybody there. Okay, he's still holding it. What in the absolute world? Okay, stop. Did I mess with like some settings or something? Game settings. AI driver difficulty. That's where it's been this entire season. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, but the time has come. Hold the... Lewis Hamilton's in 3rd already. He started 20th, I'm pretty sure. Give me the data center. Give me Lewis Hamilton. Where is he? Where's the man? Lewis Hamilton. Look at that graph. Lap 1. Or the grid, 19th. 14th, lap 1. 6th, lap 2. And now he's 3rd. That's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely insane. I have no idea about Perez. Nobody has to pit soon. Actually, I need you guys to start conserving your tires. Because we're burning through these right now. Okay, I don't really want to watch Hamilton anymore. What? Oh, a driver mistake. I could care less right now. I could care less about you, Roman, because Kevin is driving the race of his life. He may be in third, but that's still a miracle for Haas right now. If that happened in real life, I don't know what Americans would do. Gene Haas would probably be dead somewhere. Gunther Steiner would probably be inviting the Netflix cameras to do a party or something. That's absolutely insane. But we desperately need to calm down the tires right now because we are definitely looking like the first people to pit. Roman, I need you to, like, back up on the tires. Because we need to save these tires because realistically we are on intermediates this entire race. We don't know anything from like lap 37 on, but realistically we are on intermediates this entire race. So this is all going to be about when we make our pit stops, and we got to be pretty close to everybody else around us. Kevin's about to get passed by Valtteri. That's to be expected. Nope, never mind. He's pulling away again. I'm hoping we can get... Okay, let's see. If we can go 2 more laps, that's 12 laps on a set of tires. But we were very aggressive on the start. So let's say like 13 or 14 laps on a set of tires. That's a lot of sets of tires for an almost 50-lap race. I need 1 more lap out of you, Roman. Alright, stop, Roman. You can attack in. We will go on to, obviously, another set of inters. Luckily, we have 5 sets of inters, so we're not going to run out of tires, but that's just a... This is... You know, I was excited about this. I mean, there might still be a dry period at the end, but I was excited about this race because, you know, sometimes you can have strategy, similar to what we had in Q1, but... I mean, if it's just going to be inters this entire race, that kind of takes the fun out of it. Well, let's see. We got Gasly pitting with us as well. Hold! What? You were doing so well. You were doing so well! You were in, like, 3rd place, Kevin! It didn't even pause the game to tell me. I had to figure it out myself. There's a safety car now. Oh my goodness. This game, just give me a break at some point. That's your message to me? That's your freaking message? Oh my goodness. You just did, Roman. You just did. Oh my goodness. The emotions that I have gone through in the last 5 minutes of this video. Absolutely ridiculous. Why are we going so slow? We need to catch up with the queue. Who is this? Why is Lando Norris holding us up right now? And we lost. No, Roman was back here. Never mind. I'm hitting my head if you're wondering what that thumping is right now. Alright. Race is about to resume. See if Roman can maybe make my life a little bit better. Nope. On the bright side, it does look like the rain's going to stop at the end of the race, so there might be some room for some strategy with Kevin. Well, not Kevin. Kevin's out of the race. Possibly out of the job. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, Rahman is not doing anything good for us here. This is the emotions that I have. Okay. You know, this makes me feel slightly better. I would have. How did he crash there? That's impressive. But it makes me feel slightly better that Mercedes is also having issues with their drivers. Oh my goodness. Well, we're in points for now. No, now we're not the minute I say it, but I'll fast forward here. We'll get things sorted out. See you guys for the next round of pit stops. Okay, so here's the situation. Lap 37 approximately to the end, we can be on dry tires. We need to pit again. But we need to make it to lap 37. That is 14 laps, which is about the max these tires can go. We have yet to make it that long, but we can try. But Kevin, I need you to pit this time. Run these tires to the ground. Good pit stop. Again, the pit crew has been very solid. I have absolutely no complaints with the pit crew right now. But let's see where this puts us after everybody sorts through it. Again, everybody's pretty much on the same strategy, so it's just a matter of who's going to be the first to bite on dry tires. And I'm going to try to make sure it's me. Because even lap 36, I think, is going to be the time to go to dry tires. And realistically, we're going to be pretty low on these intermediates by the time that happens as well. But we're back to 10th already, and Perez still has to pit. These guys are probably out of our range, but Perez still has to pit. But we might be able to maybe pick up another position still. No, I thought those guys might be out of my range, but Hulkenberg's actually pretty close. But we need to make sure these tires can get to lap 36. So that's approximately 5 more laps. I'll even go on medium fuel because I want to save all of our fuel for when that transition time happens. So I can just flat out attack when we do go on to dry tires. But I do want to be one of the first ones to try it, but I also don't want to be the stupid one and go out too soon. Alright, we are up to 9th, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd say maybe 1 or 2 more laps. We'll push these tires. Let's push in. Next lap, we're going to pit. Okay, we are pitting this time. We need to get 15 laps. What can get us 15 laps? Only the soft. So we will get soft. Brake condition, not looking great, but you better make it to the end. So we are going to really push the window a little bit on these dry tires, but I think we might be in good hands here. Alright, don't push too hard yet. Don't push too hard yet. We can burn some fuel, though. We can burn some fuel. Alright, we're not the only one with this idea. Norris, Sainz, Kvyat also have this idea. Okay, push now, push now. Use overtake fuel. We need to gain as many positions as possible before all these guys pit, which just happened. Okay. 7th, though. 7th, though. I'm very happy with that. Obviously, Vettel will pass us for 8th. But if we could stay ahead of Hulkenberg, that'd be nice. Is he pushing right now? Sure is. We could realistically be pushing on these tires because they can go longer than what we need them to. I'm so mad about Kevin. I'm so mad about Kevin. He even has a trait that says crash happy. I'm pretty sure Roman has almost the same trait. Sure does. Honestly, I want 2 brand new drivers for next year. It's what Haas should have done in real life, in my opinion, but let's see what happens here. Safety car. Okay. We just passed pit road, so pitting is not an option, but we can calm things down. Realistically, we're going to have a restart with like two laps to go out would say is my projection. We're sixth right now. I probably could have pit there realistically. Your brakes are really bad, but you gotta make it to the end, mate. Okay, so we're gonna have 3 laps to go here. Tires will be fine. We got plenty of fuel. Let's just stop. Hammer time. Go. We got lots of lap cars in the way, though. Lots of lap cars. Calm down the tires a bit. We got plenty of fuel. Alright, this is Verstappen, who realistically should be faster than us, but I don't want freaking Sainz to pass us. Okay. Just push on these tires. Carlos, no, not Lando too. Oh, these guys are on faster tires though. You know what? Considering everything that happened in this race, I probably should have pitted at the end realistically. But considering everything that happened in this race, an 8th place effort, I'll take it. Really mad about Kevin though. I think we could have gotten a top 5 with him had everything sorted out. These 2 drivers that I've acquired are really testing my patience. They really are. Oh my goodness. Anybody ahead of us going to get penalized in the scrutineering? That would be great. Wouldn't mind that. Got 2 time penalties for Vettel and Verstappen. That would have been nice to take advantage of, but no, we're just a little too far behind. Ah, Kevin. Somehow Lewis Hamilton wins. After all that, Kimi Räikkönen was 3rd. See, this is right where I think Kevin would have been had he not crashed, so. Great. Just fabulous. So happy. So ecstatic. So ecstatic. I don't know what to do about this team. I really don't. We got so many races left, but if they keep crashing... We've had a crash in the last 3 races. 2 by Roman, 1 by Kevin. And that one by Kevin really hurts because he was 3rd place. He was 3rd place. That's frustrating. Somehow Kevin's improving after that. You know, Gene Haas is happy with that. We got some marketability going up here, so not the end of the world. We did lose a little bit of money this week because we had to buy that engine upgrade. We were at about 10 million beforehand, but whatever. This will probably be a bit of a longer episode, and for that I apologize, but we did have a lot of interesting things happen in qualifying and the first part of the race, so. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more content from the entirety of Team KAOS, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to all of us, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye.